Hello, this is Legend, and I'm here with my colleague.
Cartel.
This is Crazy Transports, and we are here to give you some updates about the trending transfers and the Ghana match today with Panama, and some news about yesterday's games and so on. So we will first look into the Ghana game today versus Panama, and today there's a sad news for Ghana of Partey being denied a Canadian visa, and today the method will be Kwesisibo and Owusu. And my brother, what do you expect from this game?
As we are talking about the Blasters, we've lost some of our key players, like Mohamed Kudus and then Thomas Partey.
Yeah.
They are both key players for the Blasters team, and then we are losing them today.
Yeah.
Due to the Partey issue, one thing about the Canadian laws is that when you are denied a suspect or you are being a suspect, you are not allowed to enter their country. They have different rules gathering their laws, and then like the US allowing Partey to enter their country. So what I'll say about Partey issue is that even though he's a key player to us, we are going to lose him, and then we should focus on this one, Owusu and then Kalipienchi. Kalipienchi is one of our best midfielders for now. So for me, I think that the coach is going to go in with Owusu and then Kalipienchi, and then Kwesisibo. I've been one of the other top midfielders, and then I believe in him.
Yeah.
So that's what I can say about Partey issue.
Okay. So today our midfield need to take a total control over Panama's midfield, especially Panama's one midfielder called Harvey. In recent game versus Brazil, he scored a goal, and he has been dangerous, very, very dangerous. And we need to look after that player. We need to tackle him well. And one thing I will say is today our attack, especially one key player, every Ghanaian will be happy to look, is Antoine Semenyo, and he has been on form with Manchester City, scoring 11 goals in all competitions and winning the FA Cup as well. Yeah, so today our forward, and I think the coach will go in with Antoine Semenyo, probably Jordan Ayew, and Inaki Williams or Fatah Ushaku. Yeah. So this is what Ghana, the coach will go in with into the game. And let's move into yesterday's matches that went on. There is let's start with France versus Senegal. What do you think about the France versus Senegal game?
I thought Senegal was going to give France a big match or a tough match. But Senegal went in with information which they didn't even believe in themselves.
All right.
Letting to this one, France taking the lead, and then Kylian Mbappe in that position is also or almost going to score you each and every day.
Yeah.
So, and then I can talk about Olise. Olise have been one of the best wingers in the game right now, and then he is very dangerous when Olise is having the ball right now. And then the France team is capable of winning the World Cup, as I have to say right now. And then the Senegalese team is one of the best teams in Africa right now.
All right.
When we have Morocco and then Senegal.
Yeah.
But I think Senegal is also in this World Cup because they have a lot of matches to play, and then they have key players, and then they've not lost their key players too. And then I think this loss is going to wake them up, and then they'll fight. As for France, we know that they are going to qualify for the group stage, and then Olise is doing well. And then as I said first, he's one of the biggest midfielders in the game right now, or wingers in the game right now. So I believe that France is going to go through this group stage without a doubt.
Okay, and France winning yesterday's game versus Senegal is a very high performance they've ever shown recently. And Senegal as an African team has been tough. They just won they just took the AFCON from Morocco not long ago, and they've been really tough and stubborn. Senegal team, they've been really with money and some players included. They've been tough. And Kylian Mbappe, this player, you can't stop him. Any given opportunity he will get, he will try to score you. And yesterday, Olise's assist to Kylian Mbappe was incredible. My guy was incredible. This Olise guy, if we don't take care and Real Madrid sign this boy, Spain will be on fire. The Spanish team, giants, Real Madrid will be on fire. They will beat the Europe teams back to back, winning the Champions League back to back, because the connection, the bond between Olise and Mbappe is something else. It's something else. It's something you can't predict.
And then for me, I think Olise and then Mbappe combination is getting wider, and then it is good enough. But I don't think they can play in the same club due to Olise. People will say that Olise is very arrogant, and then Mbappe the same. And then I think Madrid can sign Olise due to some reasons, because Bayern are not a selling club, and then I'm not sure they are going to let one of their key players let out of the team, because right now they are chasing the Champions League, and then they only leave their key man to.
I get you. But Bayern said if the player is willing to leave, they will sell him, but they will not take anything less than 150 million euros.
For sure.
Yes, they will take something like 200 million euros and above for Olise. Anything less than 200 million euros will not be accepted.
And do you think Madrid is going to pay 200 million for Olise? Madrid have never signed a player less than or more than 150 before. And then I don't think Madrid will go in and then take Olise with 200 million. Even their last budget is going to be 150, and then I believe so, since they could afford 150 for Julian Alvarez, one of the key players and then one of the best strikers in the world right now.
If Madrid plan to sign Olise, they can sign him with 200 million euros. They've not signed a player with the highest transfer fee is 110 million euros. That is for Jude Bellingham also.
Yeah.
Eden Hazard, yeah. So if they say they will sign, they will do everything. They will do what it takes to sign Michael Olise. And you know Real Madrid, Florentino Perez and his staffs, they will do everything to sign Olise.
For sure.
And if this Olise player joins Real Madrid, my guy, this Real Madrid team, they will be unstoppable next season, and the season is ahead of us. Okay, let's talk briefly about yesterday's game, which went on between Argentina and one certain club. Remind me. Let's talk about a game which took place yesterday, Argentina, and this Messi, he's really a goat. I mean, that was incredible. Scoring a hat-trick in your first match in the 2026 World Cup, it is a good start.
For me, I know that Messi was coming to do something better, because due to this World Cup, people were saying Messi is coming to dance his last dance. World Cup for Messi is not a dance, and then it's not a moving for Messi. And then we know for people to have a conversation with you and then claim that Messi is a goat is something that is extraordinary. Okay. And then I believe that this Messi guy needs to be taken care of, because taking lead in a World Cup and then scoring a first hat-trick, which is his first hat-trick in the World Cup history, and then also due to that hat-trick, Messi have been able to break 38 records.
All right.
38 records in a single match. This man is very dangerous. And then I think we need to look for Messi and then have a small conversation with him and then calm down. Yeah.
This yesterday's hat-trick, which was scored by Messi, has put Messi in the World Cup history as the top scorer in the World Cup history.
Yes.
Yeah.
Due to Messi is an incredible player, as I said. To break a World Cup record of 16 goals, and then I think Mbappe can equalize that goal line.
All right.
For Messi it's not giving up right now.
All right.
Maybe Mbappe can surpass Messi.
All right.
When we have the 2030 World Cup.
All right.
But this 2028 World Cup, I don't think that Messi is going to leave a good chance for Mbappe.
All right. Okay.
Panama,
So,
my nigga.
all right. So there was one thing I left behind. Yesterday's Mbappe's goal led him break a record of being the top scorer in the French national team history. Yeah. So yesterday Mbappe scored 2 goals. Yeah, that was incredible. Let's move on. To club teams. if you look at the transfer window, Madrid has been active. Real Madrid has been active
for sure,
and they have been very, very, very unpredictable in this transfer window. They've been signing a lot of players as if they want to build a new team.
you know.
This Jose Mourinho coach want he has an era which play with a strong defense and a quick counter. So he wants the defense to be solid. That's why he's signing a lot of defenders. And the defenders he's signed, one transfer that catch me is Marc Cucurella's transfer. Signing Marc Cucurella is a huge transfer for Real Madrid. And what do you think about that?
Cucurella, as we are talking about Cucurella is one of the best centre backs in the world right now. As we are talking about Cucurella was grown or raised by La Masia, which Barca one talented academy in the world. And then we all thought Cucurella was going to Barcelona, but due to Barcelona financial fair play and then other stuff,
right,
Cucurella joined Real Madrid. And then for Barcelona fans, they think Cucurella have betrayed them. And then Madrid, due to Madrid starting lineup next season, is going to be very scary. And then I think they are not building a team, but they are building an empire. Because having Dumfries as your number 2, and then having Konate as your number 5, Rudiger as your number 4, and then Cucurella as your number 3, they are going to have a solid defenders. And then, as you said, Jose Mourinho is a quick counter, defensive, and then other coach, which he goes through it. Different coaches like Pep Guardiola, and then Pep Guardiola is a possession football manager, and then Jose Mourinho is a quick counter manager.
Right.
And then he's coming to Jose Mourinho have built an empire by he's coming to face one of the best coaches in Europe right now, which is Delta Hansi Flick, one of Barcelona big signings last season or last 2 seasons. And then I think Madrid team is going to be solid. And then I think this empire that they built, they are chasing only the Champions League, because for Madrid to go 2 seasons without Champions League trophy, they think it is a disgraceful season for them. So they are building an empire. And then I have something to say about Madrid signings. Due to Madrid signings, I think some players that they are signing, they are not really important to Madrid team, because last season and the last 2 seasons they signed some. Due to Cucurella signing, you signed Carreras last season, and then you already have Mendy and then Garcia. So why are you signing this plenty left back?
I've gotten some transfer news, and Frank Garcia and Mendy will be sold. They will be out of the team, because if Cucurella is signed, we will get 2 left back. And one thing is, I don't know how I will feel if I were to be a Barcelona fan hearing this news that a player we were chasing for, Madrid has gone to sign him. And this is in this transfer window, Madrid has been on the nerves of Barcelona. I don't know.
Legend, we are talking about the biggest club in the world.
Yeah, I get you.
Barcelona. Barcelona versus Real Madrid is somehow that they've built something undeniable, something brilliant, something that is beautiful to watch, like the El Clasico. And then nowadays you are not getting the fame and then the hype between or behind the El Clasico.
All right.
And then I think this signings is going to help Madrid fight with Barca, because we know that last season and then last 2 seasons, Barca dominated the La Liga and then the Spanish league.
All right.
And then I think that Delta Hansi Flick is not afraid of Madrid.
All right.
For sure.
Due to time, quick recap. To my Ghanaian fans, tonight's match is going to be incredible, and I wish you a very good win and a very incredible game. Thank you.
Panama, what the way, bro? All the way.